Hey, we're live.
What up?
Hi guys.
We're here.
We're here.
So
Back at Tuff Turf Studios.
Yes.
Yes.
we're live at Tuff Turf.
Yes.
Yes.
So what's happening?
We're not sounding very alive. Hey, we're here.
Hey, we're here.
We're here.
Crazy,
I'm a little tired.
Crazy,
but,
a little tired.
I'm a little tired right
You
now.
had to work
but
today.
I had to really work.
Yeah. What'd you do today?
I know I took a head off of a snake, and I can tell you that. Maybe
Yeah,
we'll show it later.
That was a big boy.
Yeah.
That
He was big.
He looked
Yep.
like he could make a nice belt, though.
He was about that thick.
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
And his head was like that big.
Oh my God.
Yep.
See, if you'd
I
have
know.
kept it, you could have put that with the raccoon hat that you're making.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
As soon as I catch him. Actually, the trap goes out tomorrow, so I hope to have him on the show next week.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
so Vito, my buddy, he's up in Jersey. He texts me and he's got a Taylor ham. He goes, he was making fun of me. He goes, "You should have Taylor ham, not raccoon." And he was like, I was watching the show. He was laughing about the raccoon. He thought it was funny. I was playing the raccoon shit.
Yep.
Well, I have to tell you, I'm happy to be at Tuff Turf Studios today, and I'm going to tell you why.
Why?
Why? Okay, so, I love the Ace.
Yeah.
I love the Ace. We all do. It's our clubhouse, right? So, if any of you are from the Orlando area or just Central Florida in general, we all know about I-4, right?
Yep.
Right? Okay.
Pain in the ass.
I heard yesterday on the news that I-4 ranked number 1 and number 2 in 2 different categories, and one of them was infrastructure, and one of them, I can't remember what the other part was, but anybody that's from Florida, we all know how much we hate and loathe I-4, right?
Yep.
The
So,
ultimate I-4.
The I-4 ultimate nightmare.
Yeah.
Ultimate nightmare. So we're leaving. John and I, we drove separate cars because I had to work that day. And he told me, he's like, we shouldn't have done this. We shouldn't have done this. We should have taken one car. Should have just taken you to work, dropped you off, come pick you up, and take one car. I'm like, no, it's fine. Because, I got a new car 3 weeks ago, okay? I want to drive this
Yeah,
thing.
she's excited.
I'm excited. It's cute. I love my little Buick Encore GX. Love it. Okay. New model,
Getting out free plugs again?
Yeah. So, I love that car.
You're welcome, Buick.
Yes, you're welcome, Buick. If you want to sponsor me, please.
Take that off the payment.
Yeah, just knock this month's payment off. I'll be really happy. So, we leave. It's like what? We leave at what? 10:30.
Yeah.
10:30 at night.
Yeah.
I'm behind you and IT John, getting on I-4, driving along I-4. Mind my business. I look down at the dash. Your back right tire has 23 psi, 22, 21. I'm like, no. This is.
When that
I know. I'm like, no. I just got this car 3 weeks ago. No. 19, 18. I'm like, oh shit, I better get off. So I finally get off at Altamont exit and call IT, and of course my husband, being the loving man that he is, didn't answer the phone. I'm like, help, I'm in trouble. I'm at the Mobile by the mall.
He said, that's okay, I'm at home.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, great. He calls me back, where are you? I'm at the Mobile by the mall. All right, drop your location. I'm like, you idiot, you know where this is, but long story short, got a nice chunk of metal in the sidewall of my brand new tires on my brand new car.
That'll do it.
So I love you, Ace Cafe.
I hate I-4.
But I hate I-4.
Hey, my wife did I-4 10 years with Sabrina.
Damn.
It's awful. We did it for
Every day.
12.
They get home at 8 o'clock at night. Or she would text me, and then she'd just show me all the red. Accident. She'd have to go back roads, and I'm taking a 417. It was.
Yeah.
I did it for like
Luckily,
15 years.
I only have to ride on it for a half a mile.
Lucky you.
Every day.
Lucky you. I did it for 15 years because I was at first I was going to school down off of International Drive for my makeup school, and then I started working at Universal. I was still living at my parents, and then John and I met, and we lived downtown for 12 years. So I dealt with it because we were right off the Ivanhoe exit, so I dealt with it for a very long time, but this is a nightmare. But
oh, yeah.
So my brand new car already has a weird tire on it. It doesn't match the other ones except for the size and, you know,
Well,
it's similar to
Hey, at least you didn't get ran into the wall. Sabrina, you know how the road goes like this
Yes.
in certain areas? Well, the person didn't go like this and it drove her until she hit the wall.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she scraped all the walls. So
I'm just
was
saying, I don't know where,
She's practicing for Daytona.
I don't know where the news got this poll that like I-4 is ranking #1 and #2 and anything positive, but it did. So just saying.
I can't wait till it's done, but it doesn't
never
seem
be
like
done.
it's never going to be
Well,
done.
the problem with the construction is they plan for right now. It seems they plan for right now, not what's happening 10 years from now, but like right now. So by the time they're done, it's going to be obsolete. Yes, it's going to be obsolete.
Yeah.
And plus, they want you to pay. You know, like every road. Like Florida actually has the most toll roads in a state, and now they're making a lifeline a semi-toll road where, like, if you want to go faster, if that's even possible, you have to pay a little fee to do that.
You're not going no
Yep.
fast.
And I guess everybody's bailing out of all the other cities, and they're all coming to Florida.
Yeah, but we're the worst, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
We're the worst.
Yeah.
So, like, when it comes to like voting or anything, disease, I guess it's we're the worst. But everybody still loves coming here. But
Oh, yeah.
whatever. But we're awesome.
Yep, we're awesome.
We're awesome.
Anyway, so what else we got going on? Who's Alex? What's the first thing? I don't even know what's going on today.
Well, Mike's got an
I know
awesome.
Pat's coming on. That's all I know.
Well, we Pat's one of our favorite
He's a
regulars, so he's a standard issue at Cycle Fever. But Mike, you've got a first clip tonight.
Got a first clip.
So, Miss Alexis.
Miss Alexis, she went down in a horrific motorcycle accident, I think Sunday, up in Olympia, Washington.
Oh wow.
Okay, and Alexis is the daughter of Chris, and I don't know if you're familiar with Chris. You might when I tell you the story about Chris, but you know when you go out to events and you see the guys taking all the pictures of the events and all the bikes and stuff that everybody loves that he posts on Fran Hosh's Facebook page, that's Chris.
Okay.
Okay, it's either going to be Chris or Chris's dad taking those pictures. Well, Alexis has been riding for a while, and she went up to race, and during warm-ups, another biker went down in front of her, and she went to avoid it, and she wiped out, broke both her legs.
Oh my God.
So she had a surgery yesterday on both of them at the same time. She will not be able to walk for 6 months.
Oh my
She can't put any
goodness.
weight on them. There's a picture of her right there.
Oh wow.
So
Wow.
God bless her. And she's young.
she's only 15.
Yeah, I heard a little bit in the car on the way here. She's 15 and she's on the junior circuit.
Junior circuit.
Okay.
Yep. Just yeah,
Aw.
she was on the two cycle one, but then she just moved up, and this is her second accident. She
Oh,
had one
my gosh.
a couple weeks ago where she had stitches put in her elbow, but yep, she's been riding for a long time.
Yeah.
So, and then you'll see in the interview that IT's going to play. She talks about a couple of her different things. The guy that's interviewing, it was a real good interview. So we kind of borrowed it from him.
There you go.
Which Chris gave us his blessing to show all this.
Awesome.
So
Well, that's awesome. And then I have a little segment with Wheelin' with Warriors. And then we also have Pat's house later. So, yeah, that's
Okay.
what we got going
Pat
on.
who?
I don't, some guy named Pat. I don't know. Maybe it's a woman. It could be.
And-
Pat's one of those names that goes either way.
She's calling Pat a woman. You really like her, don't you?
He's still my favorite.
So
Good. Throw it to it.
okay, IT, throw it to Alexa's video.
Hey, this is Rob with Road Dirt, and we are at Michelin Raceway, Road Atlanta for the Moto America Day 2 of racing, and we are with one of the young guns in the Junior Cup class. This is Alexis Oliveira. Alexis, how you doing?
I'm doing good today. Hopefully it doesn't get too hot, but
Oh man, yesterday, well of course you're from Florida, so
Yeah.
we're used to the heat, the humidity, the misery.
yeah. But
Doesn't make it any more fun.
this time I'll have a nice pack in my suit.
There you go. Oh really? Oh, good deal.
Yeah.
So now Alexis is running. This is your first year in Moto America Junior Cup, isn't it?
this is really a testing year, just trying to figure out the bike, how my mindset can work out on a professional race level, because, you know, between professional race levels and like Moto America and club racing, it's just different levels.
It's entirely
of fast.
different, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, you raced down in Florida. You're a Floridian. Tell me a little bit about growing up. When did you first start racing? How old were you?
I started racing when I was about 10. My dad asked me if I wanted to ride some Chinese pocket bike that we had in our garage, and I went backing down the street and I crashed, but I just kept going, and my dad found a track, Heron Compound, ran by Josh Heron, one of the big bike dudes, and we went there for a couple of years, and then it kind of died down, and now I just kind of run South Florida Mini GP or FMRA at Florida, you know?
I see. Now, if you don't mind me asking a lady her age, how old are you?
I'm 15.
15 years old. Now, you probably, like everybody else, you're having to do schooling kind of homeschool model, or went during the off season when you go to a private school, a public school down there?
I was doing public school, but now we're thinking of doing homeschool, especially with the corona stuff going on, but it's definitely going to be more helpful because I can do everything while I'm at the track instead of bringing all my paperwork and writing stuff down.
Yeah.
It's so complicated.
Crazy. Now, looks like, I wonder if they give us a chance to take a look at the motorcycle, if they would. Is this the bike that you? Let's get over here. Is this the bike you raced down in Florida?
Well, recently, yeah, we were riding it, and then we had to put all this, you know, Moto America stuff because you need to have the bike restricted.
Oh, yeah.
So I was riding it before it was like really restricted, but before this bike I had a 300, a Metrokit 125, a Metrokit 50.
Oh man.
A bunch of cool bikes, but
yeah.
This is my second 4-stroke. I've mainly rode 2-strokes my entire life to learn the corner speed, you know?
What do you like more? Do you enjoy the 2-stroke bikes more, or the?
Two-strokes.
Why is that?
Because you can just, it messes with you, you know? You need to get on the gas. With this bike, you can just get on, be lazy and get on the gas whenever.
It's like in 2-stroke, it's just instantaneous. I mean,
yeah.
Right? Yeah.
And those bikes are so tiny. They're so much fun.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Just crazy fast.
Yeah.
Now, how'd you do yesterday?
I didn't do what I wanted to do. I went 1 second slower, just figuring out, you know, my mindset. I didn't get the best start, but it wasn't too bad. Hopefully today I can get a better start, because at this track, mainly on the back straightaway over here, you can't, once you're not on the rear tire of somebody, they'll get away, especially if they're not battling each other on the draft and they just stay behind each other, working with each other. You can't catch up. So hopefully I can get on someone's rear tire and have a nice battle today.
Now, before this race weekend, had you ever been on Road Atlanta before? Did you ever have any experience with it?
I have. Last year we did a CCS race, I think, but you know, CCS doesn't really give you much laps, so I did go in the gravel back there on the last turn like 3 times.
Oh no.
I think I was on the gravel more than I was on the track, but I was able to do a track day with N2.
Yeah, that's a good organization.
I got a bunch of laps with them, so that was pretty cool.
A lot of those guys and gals with N2, a little shameless plug for them because I'm a member of N2, is that, you know, they're folks that ride out on track are actually as much coaches as anything. They give a lot of tips and pointers, so I'm sure they were real helpful to you as well.
I think
Hey, we're back. So,
I'm sorry. I was having a conversation with myself.
Yeah, a little bit, but that's okay.
So that was Alexis. So we wish her best of luck and quick recovery.
Yes, get better,
So,
you know, and hopefully you can be back out there doing it again.
Brave young lady.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
I miss the days of being young and fearless.
yeah.
You know, like that's pretty cool. You know, young lady being 15 and she just got on the junior circuit as a rookie.
Yep.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, she just got. This is her first year on the junior circuit.
Wow.
So you know, wish her the best of luck and
We'll get better quick.
Yes,
Yep.
absolutely. We wish you the best.
We'll bring you on the show and we'll interview you.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on. Yep, we'd love to have you, Alexis. Come on out.
And get back on that bike.
Yes, that's awesome.
Like jumping on a horse.
So, next video is yours.
Yeah, so it's a Brittany sidecar sideshow.
Brittany who?
I don't know who that bitch is, but anyways. So you guys know that I was in West Virginia a few weeks ago again. And
Again.
I love, oh, are you empty?
John, is she ever home?
He likes it that way.
I know,
He
so
likes
your
it that
girlfriend
way.
could leave. I was up in West Virginia again with Elisa Camera, one of our other all-time favorite regulars that we have that comes on. And I did this really cool event well, last week we showed Rusty Jarvis's interview I did for American Brother Foundation. And he is a volunteer that helps out with this event called Wheelin' with Warriors. And it takes place at the Good Evening Ranch in Canvas, West Virginia, every year. And before I go into a whole lot more of it, why don't we throw a clip and I can talk about it after?
There you go.
All right, take it away. Hey everybody, it's Brittany from CycleFeverTV, and here I am at the Good Evening Ranch in Canvas, West Virginia. We're doing Wheelin' with Warriors today. Like, how awesome is that? I'm gonna ride around with a bunch of awesome vets and active duty today. So you guys stay tuned. You're gonna see some awesome footage of this later. Let's have a great ride.
Hey, I'm Mike Moore from the West Virginia Hillbender. We're a 132-mile loop with over 1,300 turns up here in Appalachia, West Virginia. Our home base is out of Richwood, West Virginia. You start and stop in Richwood. We're doing this to promote tourism in rural Appalachia. If y'all get a chance, please come up and see us. Appreciate you. Thanks. So this is Freedom Maps right here. Okay, this is a map of rural Appalachia. You have eastern Kentucky, southeast Ohio, majority of West Virginia up to a certain point, and then some of southwestern Virginia on here. Best motorcycle tourism map in the country for free right now. If you want one, go to freedommaps.com. Talk to Randy. He'll be more than happy to send you one out.
gentlemen, I am in deep trouble. I am in the mountains of West Virginia with a gremlin on top of a gremlin while it's raining. If you all know gremlins, you know what happens when they get wet.
That's awesome.
And what are we not supposed to do? Feed them after midnight.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, we're back.
that was pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Yeah, it was really cool. It was my first time off-roading, which was pretty awesome. And, you know, it was raining there. You guys saw that gremlin.
Hey, man.
You don't ever get the gremlin wet, and you especially don't feed them after midnight.
No,
so thank God midnight wasn't there.
Yeah, a lot of young people, they don't know what that
The
is.
beginning,
I know.
the beginning of the show, you complained about I-4, so you've been off-roading before.
Yes. Yes. But Wheeling with Warriors was really cool, and I want to thank everybody at the Good Evening Ranch and Rusty Jarvis and everybody involved with having me. And JT, thank you so much for being my driver. He's the crazy guy. They put me with the crazy guy, and like they're like, oh yeah, he does some crazy things. Like he built his Jeep from the ground up. So he had this old, you know, this old Jeep that he rebuilt from the ground up, and you know, like he used to do convoys when he was deployed, because everybody that goes to that is a veteran. And so they, you know, like he knew what he was doing. He had his two little boys back there, and I was like, all right, they're putting me with somebody that has their kids in the back. I should be fine.
You should
but
be
I
fine.
have to say, I was a little nervous because I got in the Jeep and I reached for the seat belt. That wasn't working. He's like, yeah, those don't work. I'm like, all right, great, awesome. There's no window. The whole thing's open, and there's the little mini doors on the Jeep. You know, they're like this big, like to here, and I'm like, I'm gonna fall out. I'm gonna die. But Rusty's wife and daughter also worked the event, and I'm gonna read this. We don't have teleprompters, but just so that I get this correct for everybody, so that you know what Wheeling with Warriors is about, and for any of you veterans out there that would be interested in participating, I'm gonna read this really quick so that you know what this is about. And it says, Wheeling with Warriors was founded 3 years ago by U.S. Marine veteran Josh Lott and friend Tammy Lyons during a day of riding in their off-road rigs. They created the event off the idea to give back to veterans by offering off-road rides and a place to just relax and be around other veterans. The Good Evening Ranch, located in Canvas, West Virginia, jumped on board. The Good Evening Ranch rolls across 400 acres of private land. They are an all year-round off-road park with stocked ponds, hiking trails, and so much more. The Wheeling with Warriors hosted the third annual event on August 14th and 16th. The event is family-friendly and open. It's family-friendly and open to everyone, with the exception that all veterans are encouraged to attend. We offer, we provide free rides and off-road rigs of all builds, anything from UTVs to rock crawlers. And another organization has been with them for years, has been Healing Waters, which takes veterans fishing and offer other outlets for our servicemen and women. There is no charge for our veteran visitors all weekend. All proceeds raised during this event goes directly to Paralyzed Veterans of America, Charleston chapter, and the Nicholas County Veterans Home Project. And some of the activities that were included were a 50-50 raffle, and also apple butter making, and corn on the cob boil, and that sort of thing. And it was an amazing place, and I mean, just absolutely beautiful. If you guys couldn't tell from the video, I want to thank Rusty so much for making that happen for me, and making it possible for me to come out and film the whole experience. I look forward to going back next year, hopefully, and doing it all over again.
Invite you back next year.
Yeah, no.
I mean, IT didn't get his money out of the insurance he put on you. Seat belt, the door out.
I know, right? Right?
Damn. So
But
came back.
would it really be off-roading?
I mean, shit.
Would it really be off-roading if you had the seatbelt and everything? I don't know. But again, JT, thank you so much for letting me ride with you and your sons. And it was quite comical listening to those two boys fight in the back as we, we're doing all this. And, there's a part where we went up these jagged rocks, and I was like, how is this even And he did it, you know, because he's the crazy guy. They put me with the most crazy driver out there, so I had a good time. I had an absolute
next year.
You're what?
We're taking a van next
All right, I'm down for it. Are you guys down for it?
Don't bring it on the rocks, though.
Yeah, I know. We'll never make it. Well, I don't know if you'd make it in, or let alone come out.
Yeah.
But it's amazing. They have trails all over the place. There's 400 acres to just
ride, huh?
Just ride. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. So, yeah, if any of you guys are interested, look up Wheelin' with Warriors, a good evening ranch in Canvas, West Virginia. You look it up, be a part of it. You know, they want to help you. They want to give you something positive to do. So definitely check that out. It was awesome.
Awesome. That's a great time.
It was.
And
Thank you, Rusty. Love you.
All right, so the next thing, what? Pat's house.
Yep.
So is it going to be about Monday's event at Fish on Fire? I think so. Right?
I think so.
So why don't we throw it to the video and then have Pat come on and then we'll talk about it.
Okay.
Whose house?
Pat's
house.
2 weeks ago, I had to go up to Pennsylvania. I don't know if you guys have had a great 2020 yet. My 2020 started out like shit.
More so than everybody else's.
January 4th, my youngest brother passed away. On January 16th, I drove up to Pennsylvania because my sister was very ill and she passed away. Thank you all very much. It's all cool. But we wanted to do that. I got a call that said, hey, look, we're doing a celebration of life for my sister Tina up in Pennsylvania in Gettysburg. So can you make it? And I said, absolutely, I'm going to be there. So I drove up there and I was there for a long weekend and I took one video and I took a picture of the house that I grew up in until I was 11 years old. And then I was riding with my brother-in-law as he hauled ass down these windy, curvy roads in Pennsylvania. And here's just a small clip of that. So enjoy, and then we're going to get back here with Eric Kohler.
Thanks again. Good night.
These are the roads up in Pennsylvania, outside Gettysburg. Sorry about the bumpiness. That's how it is.
Full drive.
If you got a second,
Yeah.
we're gonna show you the house that I grew up in until I was 11 years old, and in one of the back roads
You got a picture of this?
of, yes, in Pennsylvania.
Does it show the
So,
lantern?
do I pass it to you, IT?
What?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I've never seen that lady in my
on down.
life. You got to take that picture down. Never seen that lady.
That's the house
Huh.
that right there, that's the house that I lived in.
I don't see a lantern.
Side. No, that's not there. This was taken 2 weeks ago. You gotta remember. Yeah, you gotta remember.
Did milk get delivered to your
That's
front
it.
lawn?
No, actually it was in the back porch.
The milk
back over
jugs?
there. That's the front of the house right there.
Oh, that's a nice little swing.
Man, I'll tell you what, it hasn't changed a lot. It hasn't changed a lot. But that's where I lived when I was a wee bib. A wee bib.
It's just a wee babe.
Yeah.
Hey,
And
so, where'd you go to high school?
Where did I go to high school? I went to high school in Pine Hills. I went to Evans.
So
I went to
you went
Evans
from
High
York,
School.
PA, to this home to
Pine Hills, Florida. Yes, sir.
okay.
Yes, sir.
Hey, we're back.
Oh my God, it's back.
And it's live.
Pat. Not Memorex.
Yeah, that's who I am. I'm Pat. I gotta clarify. That's not my house. That's my house. Was my house up in a little town called Heidlersburg, Pennsylvania, which is approximately 9 miles outside of Gettysburg, where the whole big, Gettysburg battlefield and everything's right there. But that was a current picture when I was up there August 16th, right around that area right there. And man, the house didn't change a whole lot. It looked great. Whoever's got it, keeping it up.
How did it feel to see your old house in someone else's possession?
Memories.
We'll leave it to cats.
Shadow of my mind.
Yeah. It was cool though. I mean, because back in the day, I mean, we moved to Florida in '72, so I was 11 years old. But I would ride my bicycle 9 miles, and then ride through the battlefield, and then ride back as long as it was before dark. I was good to go. That was a different time. That was definitely a different time.
Yep.
But
used to go play all day outside, and you hear, Jerry! We knew it was dinner time. Or when the street light came on.
Came on, you better be home.
We didn't get no calls. There was 6 of us kids, and if we weren't there, your ass was whooped.
Yeah, when that light was,
you got to whoop it.
sun goes down, you're home.
Yeah, if not.
As old as Pat is when the candles got lit.
Yeah, Mike.
Oh, jeez.
When are you moving?
Fish on Fire. You had a blast when we went there.
Yeah,
on
this
Monday?
past Monday. Yeah, they wanted to interview me. So Eric Kohler, the voice of the Predators, he's our announcer at the Amway Center, was kind enough to come back on. He wanted to interview me because the first time he was on, he said, "Man, we got such good banter going on," but the microphone that I was using at the time didn't pick up half of anything I was saying. So he wanted to interview me. So. We had, oh man, it was fun. It was a good time. It was fun. We had Mary Beth Scott. Mary Beth Scott was on there. I wanted to bring Mary Beth on.
With a phone that when I talk about the Predators.
Exactly. When I say, hey, call Mary Beth, now you know who you're talking to.
There you go.
And how excited she was. That's her all the time. That wasn't an add-on or a put-on for the show. Mary Beth is always very, very excited about the Orlando Predators
She's
and what's everything that's going on.
She really is. And Mary Beth, I'm sorry I couldn't see you, but hi. So how did it feel to be in the hot seat on your own show?
Listen, when you had as many that night, when you have as many Pred shots as I had, it was okay.
Yeah, you guys didn't answer. I was wondering if you had 10 guests, would you have 10 Pred shots?
I didn't see that until later, but probably.
Oh my goodness.
I always have my wife there, so I'm not. Whenever I do the show out there, I'm not driving home.
That's good.
I go there early to Fish on Fire. Thank you very much, guys. And I set up everything that I need beforehand. Then I drive home. My wife clocks out, and we drive back. So it's like 7 miles from the house. So it's not bad at all. But
we have fun now.
Oh yeah, it's
That's a
oh
really
my
nice
God.
place.
Yeah, the food's awesome.
I mean, if you have any, you need to go.
Yeah, they're really nice.
If you like seafood, check out Fish on Fire.
Your burgers.
I haven't had a burger yet.
I get their burger because I'm not a fish man.
Mary
I
either.
can't eat seafood, so their other stuff is really
Mary
good
doesn't.
too.
If it comes out of the water, Mary's not eating it.
That's how I am.
But she gets their blackened chicken salad, Caesar salad or something like that.
And their burgers.
Yeah.
So
it's
everything.
huge.
Their hush puppies are good.
I want to go.
Very nice place.
And I want to go
If
check
you
out.
haven't been.
I want to go check out his other place called the Steer.
Is it the Steer? I don't know.
His name's the other restaurant.
I've been trying to get Jay to come on, but
Yeah.
I get to doing things, and it's like he's everywhere.
He's running around.
Yeah, so
Him
it's
and
like to get him up there. He goes like,
Him and Steve, the manager of the place, of Fish on Fire.
Yep.
Yeah, they're busy.
and then you got Morgan,
Yep.
who
Yeah.
takes care of everybody on the floor on Monday nights for Pred Talk,
Yeah.
She's running her butt off.
Yes,
and then
she is.
Heather's behind the bar.
Yeah.
Because we always have a packed bar there. You know, it's like
She's busy making bread shots.
Yeah.
yeah, she's busy making bread shots.
Mm-hmm.
But listen, I got an announcement. Anyhow, it hasn't been put out there yet.
You're leaving the show?
No, I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving
Isn't
the
it
show.
the Cycle Fever exclusive?
This is a Cycle Fever exclusive because we haven't even announced it on the Predator site or anything like that. But I want to congratulate head coach Ben Bennett is now head coach / general manager of the Orlando Predators.
Oh, wow.
So, man, congratulations to Ben.
Give him a round of applause.
Without a doubt. You know, and listen, if I can do anything to help Ben out, if, you know, he needs any insight from me, which he probably doesn't. He's got it all down. He doesn't need anything from me. You know, but I'm here for you, you know, hands down. This coming Monday night on Pred Talk, we're going to be running, since it's Labor Day, we're not going to be doing a live show. We're going to be running, I think IT John said we're going to be rerunning the very first game from last season for the Orlando Predators against the Columbus Lions. It was like a battle of the jungle.
Yeah.
We are the jungle. The Orlando Predators are the jungle.
Yeah, they found that out.
But yeah, they found it out that night. And they say, you know, Columbus Lions, they're the jungle. And it's like, lions don't live in a jungle.
They live on the...
And we showed them.
You know.
We showed them. Because at the end of the game, we had made up a sword that said something about true owners of the jungle or something like that there.
I remember
And
that.
last year, head coach Doug Miller at the time still has that sword. So, I mean, we won. So we're showing you one of the highlights from last season of the Orlando Predators. It was a home game victory. It was the first game of us coming back. So, I mean, it was a good time. It was a good time.
Very cool.
Now, the following week, which is...
Don't ask.
Come on.
Another Monday.
It's another Monday. It's another Monday.
I just
I'm going to
know
give the
that
exact...
it's the 14th.
It is. It's the 14th, September 14th, Monday night. It's been confirmed, and we're going to have the executive director of the National Arena League, owner of the Carolina Cobras / Jacksonville Sharks, Mr. Rob Storm, is going to be on Pred Talk September 14th, our week back, and I think that is going to be our, because I counted up the shows. Last week was our 20th show. The rerun's going to be 21, so Rob Storm's coming back on show 22.
All right.
I don't know why I count that up.
Yeah,
It's
that's good. I thought
know.
you were going to say like your 25th. It was going to be a certain number.
Yeah, like
No, I'm
a
gonna
special number.
John, when I have a 25th show, I want Crazy John to be on there.
There you go. All right.
Because, you know, I've had Brittany's on there, my favorite. Brittany was on
Damn.
there.
Really?
Mike, you just, you know, I just don't know if I want you on there.
Let me get Nate on the phone.
All right,
real
I'll
quick.
do the anniversary one.
But yeah.
We I don't know if you saw the show last week at the A's, but we had a whole band cheerleaders from what were they?
Seminole
High School.
Seminole High School.
Yes, and they did the thing because of the week before with the Orlando Predators, the dancers.
The dancers.
Yep, and that
We
was
had
pretty
dancers,
cool.
then we had
And we had a
cheerleaders.
challenge, and they raised money, and it was a good thing.
It was
Yes.
It was a good cause.
You forget I was there.
I know.
I was
but
there.
I guess we didn't really explain later on why we did the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
We're gonna have to.
had to do with the Predators was the reason that we did.
But I was talking with what's her name with Mission Barbecue?
Leanne.
Forgive me, Leanne. Yes, Leanne. And I'm working out something with Laura Constantine, our head coach, dance coordinator for the Orlando Predators, about getting some of our dance team with their cheerleaders and doing something,
Oh, how
you know,
cool.
for everybody. Yeah. It'll be, I mean, with the whole pandemic thing going on, it's kind of, you know.
Right.
Everybody's nervous.
Yeah, everybody's a little nervous, you know. But, I mean, especially Laura, because she's got a little baby still.
baby.
You know,
Yes,
she
of
just turned
course.
1 year old. Lola, beautiful little girl. But, so she doesn't want to bring anything home, and that's understandable, totally. But, yeah, we're going to work something out to where,
awesome.
we do that.
Home.
You do?
Oh, crazy.
You got a raccoon.
You
I
got
know.
You're gonna be bringing a snake. I saw this snake. Oh, I saw the clip.
Yeah,
That clip. No, the one with the gremlin.
Oh, the gremlin, yes.
I drove a gremlin, a 72 gremlin. Yeah, my sister actually gave it to me, and I don't know, she didn't love me at the time. I don't know. My sister Kathy gave it to me. When I traded it in, I had no brakes at all. No brakes at all. It was kind of scary, but I traded it in and got a Buick LeSabre, brand new.
Well, what was cool about that gremlin was that it was the model of the last year of production, and the guy totally rebuilt it. And the reason why it was orange was because he was a Vietnam vet, so he painted it because of Agent Orange that way. But like I said, never feed your gremlin after midnight, and definitely don't get it wet.
Don't get it wet.
Just saying. I was a little nervous when it started to rain and that little gremlin was on top of the car. I was like, oh my God.
It's mine.
And if you're really young, watch the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Then you'll know what the hell she's talking about.
Exactly.
What are they called? Muwats or Mowats?
Mogwais.
Mogwais.
Mogwais. And Gizmo was on top. You know, the
Gizmo.
gremlin that was on top of the gremlin, his name's Gizmo.
Yep, I remember that part.
Yeah, but Mogwai, yeah.
Gizmo was the favorite.
Yep. Until he started, releasing the other. Yeah.
Don't tell him. You're going to ruin the movie for him.
Just watch the movie.
It's only been out for 20-something plus years, but...
Oh my gosh, longer than that, I think.
30-something years,
Yeah,
but hey, you know.
You saw it when it was reruns, so.
So do we have any
Come on, I'm 39,
rides
whatever.
and stuff? I'm sorry. Any
No,
rides
no,
and stuff
yeah.
we're going to?
Couple weeks, we're gonna go back out to Gator Harley. They're doing an autism ride, which, and then from there it goes
That's on the 19th, right?
Yep.
the 19th, September 19th. We're gonna go out to that one and cover that one for them. And then if the ride goes from there and it ends at, it's either gonna be military, fire, and police little bar that they got there, or it's gonna be the Great Chicago Fire Brewery downtown Leesburg.
Okay.
Which we actually, Shawn interviewed John Sokol that owns both bars when we went to Leesburg Bike Fest. I told Shawn, I wasn't there that day, I told Shawn to go to that bar, and Shawn interviewed John at that bar.
Well, you just said go to that bar, and that's where Shawn went.
Yeah. that was the very first day it opened.
Oh, man.
So, and I said, Shawn, go hit him up, because he's a good friend of mine. So, but yeah, we're going to go back. And I think it's the 3rd or 4th annual of the autism ride that he puts on, because his son is autistic. So, he's been putting on for years.
I think we're on the 12th. We're going to do a boat parade, a Trump parade. So we're going to videotape that.
Where's that going to be?
That's going to be in Daytona here. It's actually up. They're going to meet at the Halifax Harbor, and it's going to be pretty big. I know over 2,500 have already signed up.
And you're one of them.
Yes.
2,501.
So it's going to be pretty good. Actually, we went to dinner yesterday, and I don't want to get into politics, but I get to a corner and there's cops everywhere. Well, on one side is Black Lives Matter, and on one side is all Trump support.
Oh, man. Wow.
I don't know how long it lasted, but they said it's been going on all day.
Oh, wow. That's dedication.
Everybody stay calm. Relax. Enjoy life, will you?
Have
Yeah.
fun.
Exactly.
I'd tell you to have a Stella, but I'm out of them.
So, well, that's the end of the show.
How to sell? I'm going to have to put his ass in the van.
Oh, my God.
Oh, shoot.
I'll
What
say,
else?
I'll say it is, let's see, next Wednesday, which I believe is the 9th. Next Wednesday is the 9th. Florida Man Radio, one of our sponsors for the Orlando Predators, they're celebrating their 1-year anniversary. And they're going to be over at Friendly Confines in Altamont.
Oh.
And I was talking to the program director of the station today and checking it out. And the Orlando Predators may have a spot there. So we can do some promotions, give away some free things, So if you got time from 3 to 7 next Wednesday, Friendly Confines in Altamont, come on out. See Shannon Burke, Bubba Whoop-Ass Wilson, the crew there with Florida Man Radio. See myself, and I'm working on having a couple of the dance team members there with me. So it's come out and say hi, pick up a T-shirt or something, some wristbands, some lanyards. I mean, hey, be great to see anybody and everybody.
Awesome. That sounds good. Especially because like IT and I are kind of around the corner from there, so
Right.
that's awesome.
Yep, I'm and I was told if Friendly Combines doesn't have a spot for the Orlando Predators there, he goes, don't worry about it, man. Come crash the party anyhow. I'm like, you know what? I will. I'll show up there.
Awesome.
Yeah, Shannon will find a spot for you.
Yeah. So it'll be great. It'll be great. Yeah.
Awesome.
So
All right.
All right.
Well, it's a short show this time,
Yeah.
isn't it?
yeah, because
It is.
you're out of Stella.
Yeah.
So
We're out of Stella, so we're gonna have to
I
go.
don't want to
And
put
it's
you in the van.
humid.
I
as
know.
all.
I know, I'm sweating to
I went
death.
home, I worked late, and you guys were already here setting up. Went home, took a shower, now I'm sweating again.
Yep.
Yeah, but you come flying in here in that Porsche of
Oh,
yours.
yeah, I did enjoy that.
I was like, I thought it was like Cannonball Run. If this was a cut
Yeah,
through or something.
When he told me he was
I was
going home
enjoying
to
it.
shower, like if he comes back on that bike and it rains,
tonight.
I was thinking of it, but I was like, I don't want to sweat instantly.
Yeah.
Yes.
I broke out the Porsche.
every time he rides the bike over here, it rains.
Yep.
So
Yeah, you did last 2 weeks ago
Yeah,
in the rain.
We had a nice breeze here, but then you showed back up, so that took away
suck the
the.
wind right out of the place.
Yep. So
thought you were gonna say I
I'm sweating.
came.
No,
That too,
I'm
bro.
like, I
So
know.
hopefully on the next show, I'll show my raccoon.
All right.
Okay?
See, you
All right.
could have had the raccoon and the snake skin all together.
We'll put the snake on there next week. You know what I mean? That bastard.
You would have made a nice belt. I'm just saying.
Oh, I want to also got to say, happy anniversary to Nate Starling and Barb Starling on their 36th wedding anniversary. That was Tuesday night. I don't mean to cut in right there for your beautiful daughter, but I want to wish them a happy anniversary.
Well, okay. Well, what this is, Auburn Gymnastics put it out, and then Auburn Tigers picked it up. So there was a hype little video of Sabrina. Can you play that, John? They can hear it. And the place goes crazy. It's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
So,
Keep talking.
yeah. So tomorrow, actually, the War Eagles start gymnastics. Officially, practice starts tomorrow for Sabrina. So it was pretty good timing that they put this out. You know, they released that, and so I'm proud of her.
That's awesome.
What else we got? You were telling that happy anniversary.
I was just saying happy anniversary to Nate and Barb Starling.
Happy
Yes,
anniversary.
36
Happy
years.
anniversary.
Barb put up with him for 36 years.
She needs an award.
Yeah.
She does. Yeah, she needs a trophy.
Any woman that makes it
maybe
past
she-
5 or
Maybe she should
10.
come on Pred Talk.
Man, we don't have enough time. You think my shows run long?
Oh my goodness.
So, Bud, what you got to shout out to? What do you got going
I got
on?
a couple shout outs. First shout out is to her name. Her name is really Yana Niece, but we call her Yana. She's kind of like mine and Raylan's daughter that we never had. She's a good friend of ours. Her parents are a good friend of ours. Well, she's aboard the USS John C. Stennis, and she just got promoted.
Oh, good for her.
She got promoted to petty officer 3rd class. So she's only been in a year. Navy. Yep.
Nice.
Awesome.
So
Congratulations.
She's up there in Norfolk right now. And then my other shout out is to the Patriot Guard riders, who I truly love those guys. Hold on.
Yeah.
So Saturday is a 1 year of the passing of my father.
And I know,
Yep.
they were good.
Yep. They stepped up and escorted his body to the cemetery for us.
That's awesome.
And they do it for other people.
Yes.
Yes.
But,
it's
yeah.
Now you're making
it's like you feel. It makes people happy for what they're going through.
Yeah. So, hats off to you guys. Salute you every time. But yeah, because I gave David actually 24 hours notice, and he put it together.
That's amazing.
So, and a little tidbit about my father I didn't know by them doing the research on him and everything. My father served in the same platoon with Elvis.
Oh, with Elvis? No.
There you go.
That's awesome.
So then, like, that might have meant that he had the same commanding officer as my mom's uncle.
Probably. So, but we didn't know that.
Oh no, wait, my mom's uncle was the
Never
commanding
mentioned it.
officer. That's, oh my God.
So
That's crazy.
Yep. So
My uncle might have been his commanding officer.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
yeah, we didn't know at that time until they went back, because the documents that we had for him, you could barely read. And I'm like taking pictures with my phone and sending them to David, and then he did all the research on it. So
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's amazing that they do that. That's great. That's great, Mike. Very good.
That's awesome.
So
What else you have?
that's all I got for shout outs. That and my wife, she's out walking around. She's actually out walking me now.
There you go. I actually saw her going like this.
Yep.
Do those knee lifts.
Never
Go,
saw
go.
that before. You were going like this.
Get them up here. Get them up here.
That was those new knees. That wasn't her.
Oh.
They were just start doing things.
The bionic woman.
I was wondering if she was told to start doing that.
Yes. Her
Build it up.
There's so much physical therapy.
her physical
with that,
therapist makes her do all that.
bless her.
That's
She's got
awesome.
both of them done.
Yep.
Man, I tell you what, and it's both this year.
Yeah.
So it's
she waited 25 years to get them.
yeah, well,
She's stronger, better, faster.
New and improved.
jump higher,
Right?
jump
Love
higher,
it.
run faster,
Yep.
kick
Yep.
Mike's ass longer.
Yes.
All right,
The
what do you
knees
got,
that never
Brittany? What do you
finish
got?
kicking. I just want to say again, thank you to Rusty Jarvis and to everybody at the Good Evening Ranch in Canvas, West Virginia. It was an amazing experience. Thank you so much for letting me be a part of it. And of course, you know, shout out to all you viewers out there. We appreciate you watching and seeing what we got going on. Gotta love that. So, and IT, or tomorrow night. Oh yes, as always, I forget. Tomorrow night is
Friday.
yes, that too, and I'm looking forward to that. After I do story time with Patriot Pup at Patriot Pup on Facebook. Check that out, Facebook Patriot Pup's Facebook page. So what is that? 7:30 that we do that? 7:30. So I always forget that, but. There it is. And don't forget to also, Rusty was the one that invited me to come to the Good Evening Ranch for Wheeling with Warriors. Also, be sure to check out his interview I did with him in West Virginia on AmericanBrotherFoundation.org.
There you go.
Great interview.
And you?
Me, you know, I always got something.
Of course you do.
I always got something. Shout out to my wife, Mary. All right, you're the best.
Hi, Mary.
I love you.
Hi, Mary.
It's good to see you at Fish on Fire.
Say, there you go. Yeah, Mary comes
I
every
got
Monday
to see
night.
her. I got
If you
to
want to
see her.
see who keeps me in check, come to Monday night, Fish on Fire for Pred Talk. Orlando Predators, Nate Starling, Ron Tradico, and the Tradico family. I want to thank Eric Kohler for coming and being on the show again and interviewing moi. I want to thank CycleFeverTV. You guys are the best. You guys are here anytime I need you, but you guys always show up and just knock it out of the park. I really appreciate it. You don't know how much. Let's see, who else? Who?
Mary Beth.
Oh, Mary Beth for coming on the show. Mary Beth, I know you're watching. I know you're watching, Mary Beth.
That phone's gonna ring now.
You're welcome.
Shoot, lightning's coming. Mary Beth Scott, you're the best season ticket sales goddess.
Her number out.
I don't have it. You give it to me. You put it on there? I don't have her number on me right here.
There you go.
She goes, there's Mary Beth
You
Scott's
gotta
number
say
here. 386-624-3731. That's 386-624-3731. If you're looking to sponsor the Orlando Predators, give me a call at 407-595-1179.
You knew that one.
Yeah, I know. I know two numbers. I know my number and I know my wife's number. That's it. I don't know.
You'd lose it.
Yeah. That's you know. I've left the house before, believe it or not, without my phone, and I'll call my wife and say, "Honey, can you bring me my phone?" Because we live off her phones now. But that's what I got. Because I don't want to take your thunder.
No, I don't. What you got?
Thank all first responders.
Go ahead, do it.
First responders, boys in blue, man, the girls in blue, you guys are the best.
Actually,
I support
they're
you.
having something. They're having a support the blue on the 12th but I'm going to be doing the
boat.
Yeah, the boat thing, so I can't be in two places at once. But that's going on the 12th.
On the 12th as well?
Yep.
Do you know where?
No, but we'll put it on the show next week.
Okay.
Yeah, because the 12th isn't until.
Yeah.
If you can make it down to Friendly Confines in Altamont Springs, Wednesday the 9th, come see me. Go see Florida Man Radio. Thank you, Florida Man Radio. That's what I got.
It's the Friendly Confines at Altamont Mall.
Yeah.
All right, so if
There's only one in Altamont.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if you're wanting to narrow it down, it's at the Altamont Mall.
Yes, that's the one.
Yeah, like right in between where Sears and JC, it used to be in JC Penney's.
You guys gonna come?
I might.
I might come.
I might. Yeah, got a thumbs up from IT, so there you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
I have two things. First, shout out to Vito Calderone up in Jersey. He got a kick. He texted me laughing my ass off about the raccoon.
Jesus, that's not Italian at all, is it? Like
Vito
mob,
Calderone?
like mob, whatever.
It's like Pasquale Lo Bianco.
Hey, and he was holding a Taylor ham like this. You know, we like Taylor ham sandwiches.
Am I gonna wake up with a horse head next to me?
Thing. A lot of people don't know what Taylor ham is down here. You know, it's funny. They now sell it at Publix and stuff, but if you go to any restaurant to order it for breakfast, it's a breakfast sandwich. You know, they'll put eggs in Taylor ham, or I get it just Taylor ham and cheese. But anyway, that's it was pretty funny that he was laughing his ass off. So, what's up, Vito? The other thing, to my Aunt Rose, who had surgery and she's still recovering. Get better soon. Love you. And hi, Debbie, thanks for watching. And that's it. That's it.
You think Vito is a name?
And Jennifer.
My goddaughter, her name is Isabella Francesca Lobianco.
There you go.
And she just turned 16 two days ago.
When you say it like that, it even sounds more
doesn't
Italian.
it?
Yeah.
Isabella Francesca Lobianco. Yeah.
Yep.
He gave me an offer. I can't refuse.
Looks like a Vito Calderone.
I'm not going to make him angry.
And Sabrina, if you're watching, we need you to Zoom Brittany.
Yeah, she's going to send you a picture. She wants you to show her how she can be able to do this.
Oh, she can show me all day long. It's like never going to happen.
We have a mission
We're
for
going to
next
show
week's
it
show.
off
My
air.
God.
So she needs,
I'll take the challenge to try and do it. You are probably the only person that can do it, but I will accept the challenge to try to do it. So if you're interested, I will try.
And now we got to get John a long gun.
yeah.
Oh my God.
Sabrina's
Don't
not
you have
here.
one?
I have them. I can bring the 30-30, AR-15, whatever.
You can bring the AR-15 all day because you know that's my favorite.
I know. We like to shoot out back. We have fun.
Hey, like I said, if Sabrina is willing, I will take the challenge to try to learn how to do it, but we all know she's the only one that can really
I think I'm almost positive next week we'll have a little clip of shooting.
All right.
I promise.
Okay, well, I'm down for that.
Some people
are we
might not
shooting?
like it, but
I'll have to come out.
Hey, it is Labor Day weekend. We could come out Monday.
there you go.
Give you.
I'm not working Monday.
It's a practice day for you.
Like I said, I will accept the challenge and try to do it. But we all know that
You
Sabrina.
gotta tell me what it is then.
Well, you'll see the
we'll show you
picture,
the
but
Yeah,
I know Sabrina.
We won't
Huh?
break it up.
I know Sabrina's really the only person that could legit do it. I will try as long as I don't get blown away. So that's, or part of me doesn't get blown away.
Sabrina's going to be calling the show.
I'm like, Dad, what is happening?
Send me the picture. Mike's going to send it to me. I'm going to send it to you.
Oh my God.
All right. Well, that's it. We're good.
That's good. Yeah.
Hey, you know why? Because I need to go drink.
You know what's funny?
You need to go to
We
bed.
made it.
Hey, look,
8:30.
we did
We
an
made
hour, and Fish on Fire never runs out of stuff.
No, they don't.
Never.
You know what though? We're not gonna go there. We're not gonna go. They ran out of Coors Light for 2 weeks in a row.
But
because
that's all right.
their delivery person only comes once a month now because of the COVID thing. So Fish on Fire, stock up on your Coors Light.
There you go.
More importantly, just make sure
You're
you have
good. They got
Stella.
plenty of Stella.
Just make sure you have Stella. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
So.
Don't run out of Stella because he'll get very
Hey, let's say hi to Hank.
Yep.
Hank
There, I see
Napians.
his house is coming along even better. I love his fireplace and
I
everything.
know,
Yeah.
right?
Look
Oh, I saw
nice.
pictures of that. Look
And
at
Shawn.
that. And
good.
Shawn.
And Shawn.
They're both missing again.
Yeah, we're missing you. And
made a guest
Shawn,
appearance.
You better get your ass on the show soon.
Maybe they were with.
Again.
Maybe they were in San Francisco with Nancy Pelosi getting their hair done.
Maybe.
Oh, could be.
Could be.
Yeah.
Well, it was the salon's fault. You know, she was set up. So
She thought
I
it
just
said
whatever.
saloon.
One person.
Oh.
She thought it said saloon, and she went in. You know.
So whatever, but
But don't you open?
yes. Oh, I'm
You make
I'm
a
staying
dollar.
open. I'm open, but I don't live in California, so
There you go.
yeah. I'm
Thank
open.
God.
Yeah, I know. Thank God, like the pockets are empty. But anyways, are you guys ready?
Ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
You ready? All right.
Go ahead.
Join the adventure
and enjoy the ride. See you next time.
everybody.
Ciao, baby.